Knight b2 to d3 would be kind of very tempting, just to coordinate the pieces. Knight c4, ambitious move, going after the black's king. Yeah, rook f7 check. And wow, these youngsters are fearless.
He wants to give checkmate even in this position. The knight on b4, c4, taking away all the squares from black's king. So not only up a piece, but going for a mating attack here. Gukesh putting pressure on the bishop on b7. Magnus goes all the way far away from those white threatening knights, and maybe the knight can start jumping in. Knight a6 check. You have to go to a8 with your king.
Yes, but it's not checkmate yet. So maybe you just protect that pawn first, because black is not running away. What? Yeah, and Magnus resigned. Wow. Checkmate.
Unreal. And we did see a checkmate in the end with the knight coming back. Rook to a7 was the big threat. Knight to c7 is the other big threat. Gukesh.
Okay, you cannot really properly see it maybe, but here it is. I think I'm wearing this. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's really pretty. I think it's really pretty. It's like made out of like crystals and stuff. Like you can't really see it, but it like shines like a lot. And then I really like it. I think I'm going for this, and it's like completely open on the back as well. I think it's really pretty. So I think this is going to be the Streamer Awards dress, everybody. You'll see me wearing it when you watch the show at Cutie Cinderella's chat.
No! I promoted to a queen! I promoted to a queen! That's actually so freaking bad! That's checkmate! Okay, whatever.
6 is very strong.
Rook d7, knight d7, and the g6 pawn falls.
Yeah, g6 falls, and just 8 seconds for Fabi.
Wow, Vincent. Is he going to take another?
He takes on d7 first.
Takes on d7.
And rook f7, queen b8 is there. Yeah.
Ooh, that's full board awareness by Gukesh. The queen comes in from the other side of the board.
Well.
And is there a defense after that? Because I don't see.
I think it's resigns. Yeah.
Yeah, queen b8 is over. And Vincent's double checking, and he's gonna go for it. He is going to go for it, isn't he? Yeah. Yes. Wow.
And he
Vincent.
does it. And Fabi resigns. Vincent with a big win, and Peter with a sigh of relief on that one. Queen b8, a really nice move.
Yeah, but we have been talking about the jacks. Yeah, the jacks are just way too dangerous.
Gukesh, how was it for you? First day here at the Freestyle Chess. How was the experience?
It was quite nice.
You just try to get into a game, and like you said, I think a very important factor is the time here. Freestyle chess is very difficult, and 25 minutes and 10 seconds increment per move is not a lot of time, so they probably don't want to spend that much time in the first few moves. Then again, these first few moves are really important. So what do you guys think? What will be their strategy?
It's very important because it determines the middle game position that you get, and that's why we see Levon and Magnus really discuss the very start of the game. The very first moves that you're pointing out in Rapid, they start with 25 minutes on the clock. With every move that they make, every press of the clock, they get an additional 10 seconds. Eventually we will move on to the classical time control, and the time is up. It's time to take their seats and to get started with round number 1 of the round robin. The discussions have happened. This is all the time the players got. And there we see perhaps a player, Peter.
Ależ tutaj piękna muzyka na pianinie. Przybiczowałbyś jakiegoś czarnego nikczemnika na polu Kolego. Oczywiście, że nie. O czym ty piszesz? Czy chcesz zostać zaraz tak samo potraktowany banem jak użytkownik ochliwo?
I did say white will make the first move, Castle. It
Yes,
has happened, and it's by none other than world number 1. He starts with Castle. This is going to be awesome. And Firusha also castles in return.
Yes, and look at Alireza. Yeah, okay. I'm in sleeping mode. It's just everyday business, right? Fantastic.
Love it. And we've got some more moves. This is our bird's eye view to take in all the opening action. So we see very similar.
Okay. Let's go into the next game, knight f6.
If it's cemented with this pawn on b5, the knight on f5 is eternal. Yeah, basically both light pieces are eternally placed. Black has no counterplay. Look at the pawn structure that we highlighted right from the beginning. Yeah, that ever since white played this b4, c takes b4, queen b4, everything is just perfect. How is he finishing it off?
Queen b4 attacking d6. Black had to push the pawn, the only way to keep it defended. He goes d5, the queen penetrates further after d5, queen a5, and black's pieces are just overloaded trying to keep that king defended. You can't move the rook from the 7th rank, and Ding Liren has had enough. He loses his 4th game in a row of the day. It's been an absolute nightmare for the world champion today, Gukesh, with his 2nd win in a row.
No, 3rd win in a row already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he is on
Levon?
fire. Yes.
He beat Levon in the previous
Magnus,
round.
yeah, Magnus first, then Levon and nothing. Yeah, that's Gukesh.
He beat the world number 1 and the world champion in the same day.
E3, hetman bije, tu już pionek więcej. A nie mogę tak, cholera, bo mi wieża wisi. Boże, głupku. To może tutaj znowu. Dobra, okej, niech będzie.
Oh, he's been whining because we haven't been giving him any snacks. Puyo. Goose, sit. Sit. Wait. Sit. Oh my gosh, he's salivating. He loves these stuff. Look at him. You're good boy. Good boy. He's salivating. Salivating.
Mensch, musste das Spiel künstlich in die Weite ziehen hier, Robert? Ach, jetzt den auch noch, ne? Ich sollte bestraft werden fürs Trollen, oder? Ich schwöre. Ich schwöre, das war nicht gewollt, ne?
Also in front of us, the big Indian talent, Gukesh. He's sitting by himself in his own zone, analyzing the start of the position. He plays with the white pieces. Nicholas, it's so interesting the different approaches the players have before the start of the round. We saw the 3 greats, Fabi, Magnus, Levon discussed, and here we have one youngster in solitude.
Yes, and we see that he's also playing some moves on the board, and well, I like his approach also, just thinking about the position himself, because it can be quite distracting to discuss with the players. You lose some time, and he's playing different moves over the board, and we'll see which approach in the end will yield the better results. But I think it makes a lot of sense, and it's fun to see him just pondering the position and figuring out what to do with the white pieces in his game against Magnus Carlsen.